Hi everyone. You have reported a measurement of a length as 2.51 centimeter. Can you guess which instrument would have used to measure it? Yes, you are correct. It must be vernier calipers of least count 0.01 centimeter, as the reported measurement measures up to second decimal place. We know that due to least count error, the last digit of a reported measurement must be uncertain. Therefore, a reported measurement has one uncertain digit and others are reliable digits, and altogether are known as significant digits or figures in a reported measurement. It is clear over here that the significant figures in a reported measurements is related to the precision of the measurement. Let's take one example. Diameter of a coin is measured as 2.51 centimeter. Therefore, its radius will be 1.255 centimeter. Here we can see the reported measurement does not show the actual precision. Also, it is expected that in a reported measurement, the number of significant figures should not be changed on changing the system of units. But here it is not so. So let's learn together more about the significant figures and why do we round off and express the measurement in scientific notation. Let's discuss how to determine the significant figures in a reported measurement. The first and the thumb rule for that, the number of significant figures does not change on changing the units of measurement. Here I have one example of a reported measurement as 2.50 centimeter. Significant figures over here are 250, means there are three significant figures in this measurement. Let me first convert it into millimeter. The significant figures are 250, means it remains 3. Let me convert into meter. Here the significant figures are again 250. Now if I convert the same measurement to kilometer, again the significant figures are not changing. If I convert into micrometer, it will be 25,000 micrometer, and the significant figures will not be 3, it could be 2 or 5. So how to solve this problem? We can solve this problem by using the scientific notation of the measurement, which is actually to express a measurement in the form of a into 10 raised to the power b, where a is a number in between 1 to 10 and b is any positive or negative exponent of 10. If I take the same example, 2.50 centimeter, you can see if I use the scientific notation, there is no confusion in determining the significant figures. In all the cases, the significant figures are 3 only. How to determine the significant figures in a reported measurement? In a reported measurement, all non-zero digits are significant. If the reported measurement carries a 0 in it, then there are some conventional rules. Preceding zeros are not significant. In all three measurements, significant figures are 3. Zeros in between non-zero numbers are significant. For example, 0.205 kilometer or 10.2 gram, both the cases significant figures are 3. Let's see the trailing zeros. In a reported measurement without decimal, trailing zeros are not significant. For example, 25,100 milliliter, the significant figures are 2, 5 and 1, so there are 3 in number. And in a reported measurement with decimal, the trailing zeros are significant. For example, 2.50 kilometer, the significant figures are 3 in number. Now the second rule for finding the significant figures. The multiplying or dividing factors which are neither rounded nor representing measured values have infinite significant figures. For example, diameter of a circle is 2 into radius, or the circumference of the circle is 2 pi r, or the volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. In these formulae, the numbers 2 or 4 by 3 are having infinite significant figures. The next is significant figures in arithmetic operations. The final result should not have more significant figures than the original data from which it was obtained. For example, the diameter of a circle is given as 2.51 centimeter, and here the significant figures are 3. Therefore, its radius will be 1.255 centimeter by using the formula. Here the significant figures became 4, which is wrong. So what to do? Solution is rounding off the uncertain digits. Here you can see why do we round off and up to what digit we are supposed to round off. It is very important in all the measurement. Rounding off is easy, but up to what digit we are supposed to round off, it is important. Here in the above example, we have to round off up to the second decimal place. Let's see the rule by convention for rounding off the insignificant digit in a number. If the number to be dropped is less than 5, then there will be no change in the preceding digit of that number. If the number to be dropped is more than 5, then the preceding digit will be raised by 1. If the number to be dropped is 5 and the preceding digit is even, then there will be no change in the preceding digit. But if the number to be dropped is 5 and the preceding digit is odd, then the number will be raised by 1.
Now how to find out the significant figures in arithmetic operations?
In general, in multiplication and division of two experimental data, the resultant should not have the more significant figures than the least number of the significant figures with any one of the experimental data. For example, area of a board can be given as length into width, and the experimental data for the length and width is 2.52 meter and 1.05 meter. Therefore, on multiplying these data, we will get 4.646 meters square. So here if we see the minimum significant figures in both length and width is 3. So your answer should have 3 significant figures and 6 has to be rounded off. So your answer will be 4.65 meters square. Similarly, in case of the division, for example, the distance between your home and school is 24.5 kilometer. Total time taken is 1.20 hours. Therefore, the average speed will be 21.25 kilometer per hour. Here, the minimum significant figures in the distance or the time is 3. So therefore, your answer should be in 21.2 kilometer per hour. Now, the significant figures in addition and subtraction. The general rule is related to the decimal places. The result of the addition and the subtraction of an experimental data should have the decimal places equal to the minimum number of the decimal places in any one of the experimental data. For example, the length of the simple pendulum is measured as the length of the thread, hook,
and the radius of the bob.
In this example, it is coming as 92.22 centimeter. If we check, the minimum decimal place is 1. So your answer should be up to first decimal place and it should be 92.2 centimeter. Similarly, for subtraction, the minimal decimal places are 2. So your answer should be 0.02 gram. These information of the significant figures are not only limited to this chapter or just counting the number of significant figures in a reported measurement, but it tells you how to represent or express a reported measurement, which is very important in physics. Please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Let's learn together.